Hello again and welcome back. And today we're going to talk about something that's likely in your pantry right now. It's golden, it's sweet, and it's been used for centuries as a natural remedy. Yes, we're talking about honey. Now, honey can be a wonderful part of a healthy diet, especially as we get older. It has antibacterial properties, it's rich in antioxidants, and it's far less processed than refined sugar. For many seniors, a small spoonful of honey can soothe a sore throat, calm digestion, or even help with sleep. But, and this is a big but, honey isn't always safe when mixed with the wrong ingredients. Today, we're uncovering what I call the sweet sabotage. 3 combinations that many older adults think are healthy, but can actually work against your body, increasing inflammation, spiking blood sugar, or even disrupting medications. Before we dive in, take a moment to subscribe if you care about aging with energy, clarity, and strength. And let me know in the comments, how do you usually use honey? In tea, on toast, or as a natural remedy? I'd love to know, and your story might help someone else who's tuning in. Let's start with the first surprising combination to avoid: mixing honey with hot water that's too hot. You've probably heard that honey in warm tea is soothing, and that's true. But here's where things go wrong. If the water is too hot, you risk destroying many of the natural enzymes and antioxidants that give honey its benefits. Even more concerning? When honey is heated above 140 degrees, 60 degrees, studies suggest it can begin to form compounds like hydroxymethylfurfuryl, HMF, which may be toxic in high doses. Now, 1 cup of hot tea won't hurt you, but if you're regularly adding honey to boiling water or baking with it at high temperatures, you could be turning a healing ingredient into something harmful over time. This is especially important for seniors, whose liver and kidney function may not be as efficient at processing compounds like HMF. So what should you do instead? Simple. Always wait a few minutes after boiling water before adding honey. Aim for warm, not hot. If it's too hot to comfortably sip, it's too hot for honey. The second mistake? Combining honey with high glycemic or sugary foods. Many seniors try to eat healthier by replacing white sugar with honey, but then combine it with white bread, pancakes, muffins, or even fruit juices. While honey is more natural, it still has a high glycemic index and can spike your blood sugar when eaten alongside other simple carbs. As we age, our insulin sensitivity declines. That means your body has a harder time managing glucose. If you're combining honey with processed carbs, your blood sugar may spike quickly and crash shortly after, leading to fatigue, brain fog, irritability, and even increased inflammation in your blood vessels. So what should you do? First, treat honey like what it is, a sweetener. Use it sparingly. And second, pair it with foods that help slow sugar absorption, like fiber, protein, or healthy fats. For example, add a drizzle of honey to plain Greek yogurt with chia seeds, or use it to flavor a cup of herbal tea with lemon. These combinations are far gentler on your metabolism than honey on toast or honey-sweetened cereal. Now let's talk about the third common but risky mix: honey and certain medications or herbs. This is something I see often in my older patients who are interested in natural health. They're taking honey every day, maybe with garlic, ginger, or ginseng, and they're also on medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or blood thinning. What they don't realize is that honey, especially when mixed with these ingredients, can sometimes amplify their effects or interact in unexpected ways. For example, honey mixed with garlic can help lower blood pressure. That's great, unless you're already taking blood pressure medications like ACE inhibitors or beta blockers. Now your blood pressure might drop too low, leading to dizziness, fatigue, or lightheadedness. Or honey with ginseng. Ginseng can stimulate the nervous system and boost energy, but in combination with honey, it may raise your heart rate or blood sugar too quickly if you're sensitive. If you're on medications for blood clotting, like warfarin, even natural, Honey mixed with cinnamon or turmeric could theoretically enhance anticoagulant effects, increasing your risk of bruising or bleeding. Now, does that mean you should never combine these things? Not necessarily. But it does mean you should check with your doctor or pharmacist, especially if you're mixing honey with other herbs or medications regularly. Remember, just because something is natural doesn't mean it's always safe, especially as we age and our systems become more sensitive. Now, let's flip the script. Because when used wisely, honey can be one of nature's most powerful allies for seniors. In this segment, we'll explore the best ways to mix honey for energy, digestion, immunity, and overall vitality without causing sugar crashes or unwanted interactions. Let's start with lemon and warm water. A classic combination that, when done correctly, supports digestion, detoxification, and immune health. Warm, not hot, water with a teaspoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon can help stimulate bile flow, ease constipation, and soothe the digestive tract. For seniors struggling with slow digestion or morning sluggishness, this simple tonic can gently wake up the system. Just be sure to let the water cool to about body temperature before adding your honey to preserve its enzymes and healing properties. Next up is one of my personal favorites, honey with cinnamon. This duo has been used in natural medicine for centuries. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar, reduces inflammation, and may even support cognitive function. When combined with a small amount of honey, it becomes a natural way to curb sugar cravings and maintain more balanced glucose levels. Here's a great way to use it. Mix 1-2 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon with 1 teaspoon of raw honey and warm water, not boiling, to create a mid-morning or mid-afternoon drink. It can help prevent the blood sugar dips that lead to snacking and fatigue. Just be cautious if you're on blood thinners. Check with your doctor before using cinnamon regularly. Now let's talk about ginger and honey. This combination is incredible for digestion, nausea, and inflammation. It's especially helpful for seniors who experience indigestion, acid reflux, or joint discomfort. A small cup of warm ginger tea with a teaspoon of honey before or after meals can support gut motility and reduce bloat. If you're dealing with arthritis or stiffness, this pairing also has natural pain-relieving qualities. Ginger has anti-inflammatory compounds, while honey helps deliver them gently to the body. Another great option is honey with apple cider vinegar. This combination may sound strange, but when properly balanced, it can help regulate blood sugar and support metabolism. Mix 1 teaspoon of honey with 1 teaspoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar in warm water and drink it before meals. This can help curb appetite, support blood sugar stability, and ease acid reflux in some people. Be sure to rinse your mouth afterward, as vinegar can be harsh on tooth enamel. For immune support, honey with turmeric is a time-tested blend. Turmeric's active compound, curcumin, has potent anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting effects. When mixed with honey and a pinch of black pepper to improve absorption, it becomes a powerful natural remedy for inflammation, sore throats, and even seasonal allergies. You can mix it into a paste and take a spoonful daily, or stir it into warm almond milk as a calming evening drink, another smart pairing. Plain Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey and berries. This gives you probiotics for gut health, antioxidants from the fruit, and the healing sweetness of honey, all without a blood sugar spike. It's especially helpful for older adults with digestive issues or reduced appetite. The creamy texture is easy to eat, and the nutrients are highly absorbable. If sleep is a concern, and for many over 60 it is, try honey with herbal tea or warm milk before bed. Just a teaspoon of honey can help support melatonin release and improve sleep onset. Avoid adding it to caffeinated tea or using too much. Stick to a small amount and choose teas like chamomile, lemon balm, or valerian root. These help calm the nervous system and, when paired with honey, create a soothing bedtime ritual. Let's talk about dosage. For most older adults, 1 to 2 teaspoons of honey per day is safe and effective. This gives you the benefits without overloading your system with sugar. If you're managing diabetes, kidney disease, or are on medications, talk to your healthcare provider before using honey regularly. Also, be sure to use raw, unprocessed honey whenever possible. Commercially processed honey often lacks the natural enzymes and antioxidants that make honey healing. Look for local or organic honey from trusted sources. Finally, remember, honey is a supplement, not a substitute. It's a beautiful tool for supporting health, but it should be used in the context of a whole foods, balanced lifestyle. Mix it with intention, not just for flavor. Let each spoonful be part of something nourishing.